I recall, yes, 2 is the number we have.
I'm just going to take the Magma.
Yeah, Magma's a good card. This pack is not so good for you.
It's not so good for anybody, really. There's nothing in any color.
That's true.
The Spider Umbra is playable.
Some people hate on the Spider Umbra. It gives +1/+1.
Well, it's what green needs. It's, gives your dudes the ability to block flyers.
Yeah.
I think this is between Hill Giant and this awful crab.
I'd rather have the Hill Giant, wouldn't I?
Well, the thing is, yeah.
Actually, yeah, I don't know.
The spot on the curve is kind of important because despite the format being slow, there's still a fair amount of aggressive decks.
It's not as slow as people think it is.
I think I'll just take the Hill Giant.
Yeah.
Probably more important to have a 3/3 than a 2/3.
Oh wait, sync it up. Whoa, that's a late.
Excellent. Oh, this is some.
Yeah, this is as opposed to the last pack. This is a really good pack.
Yeah, I don't think this has very much synergy with our deck so far. I mean, it works with the Venerated feature.
Yeah, that's good. Like, the Vindicator's obviously awesome. The Kozilek's Predator, the Forcer, the Totem Guide, like, all these cards are basically awesome.
I think the 3/3 flyer for 5 is probably the best card in the pack.
Like the worst card in the pack is probably the Atha Guardhound. And even then...
But that's even playable, yeah.
Yeah, like, they're all playable.
This thing is excellent.
That
I would,
awesome.
If we were in heavy white, I would definitely take it. Probably just going to take the Invoker here. Hopefully field this thing. It's a strong enough pack that we can... Oh, go ahead.
Or one of them. You saw another one earlier.
Yeah. It's a strong enough pack that we could wheel this, too, which I would probably play.
Sorry there. That's late Boron, bruh.
Regress is a very important card to have at least one of.
Is it better than Spawning Breath here?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
Because if you play against decks with like any kind of auras, or even decks that ramp and sack a bunch of spawn tokens to get guys out, then Regress is kind of a blowout.
No, Regress seems bad. Spawning Breath doesn't actually kill that much, so...
Yeah. I mean, kills this guy.
I think it would be the pick if you didn't have a Regress in here, though. Well, there's something else for you to pick, so what am I saying?
I would never play this guy.
I think that's more like a third pack if you've got the right deck for it kind of card. That's a Hatcher.
Yep, and that is certainly what I would like to take here. That's better than anything else in the pack.
Yeah.
Another Battle Rattle, a Lay Bear. This doesn't look like a Lay Bear kind of deck. I don't even know what this deck is.
Yeah, your deck's sort of like a mid-range blue-red deck.
Yeah, I think it's the Battle Rattle.
Battle Rattles are good.
Oh, I didn't even think about Splinter Twin with Battle Rattle. You get +4/+0.
I guess it's alright.
Sick.
Pretty good patcher, I guess, but...
Oh, yeah. I got that afterwards. We get a Lava Fume Invoker, or a Fissure Vent, which is unplayable.
No one respects the Cadaver Imp, but...
Yeah, there's been like at least 5 of them in the first 2 packs.
The Invoker? Oh, yeah, the Invoker's fine there, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't going to take anything
really
else.
Hope we see a Drake Umbra. That'd be really nice for your deck.
Yes, it would. It's one of the finishers I need. And I got a lot of creatures. I'm just going to go ahead and hide that Mineslinger.
Yeah.
I should have gone black a long time ago. I'm terrible at receiving signals.
I'm not sure about that. I think people are just taking black cards, just not the right ones.
Could be. I think Pen and Blade.
Yeah, you're right there.
What the...
Wow, okay, so someone...
Stupid. I'm going to lose to, like, a deck that plays a Gloomhunter every turn.
FYI, people, Kelnorbat's really good in this format.
Yeah, there's not a lot of things that fly in this format.
But yeah, the Crusher's the card for your deck.
Yeah, but I don't even know if it'll make the main deck, because there's a lot that'll get it out early. And you really do need to get it out early for it to be worth it. Or at least get it out.
Yes. Hopefully you open money. I don't know it's worth money in this thing.
Gideon's worth money, and Sarkin's worth a little bit. I think it's up to 20 tickets-ish.
Sarkin?
Yeah.
Huh.
I opened one in the sealed and sold him for like 19.
That's good.
None of these are very good. I guess I'll just Hate drafting's awful. I don't even this late, it's awful.
I don't mind hate drafting, but
I'm just gonna take the red card.
Yeah, Fisher Fence is now okay sideboard card, so. Wow, that's a lot of pretty good actually green and white cards.
Okay, hate drafting is fine with me.
Well, there's not much else you can do.
Instantly contradicting myself. Alright, I know I hate it, but it's the only thing in the back.
Yeah. Right moment, might actually play it, never know what's gonna happen.
The heck? Power you control? I don't know. If power 2 or less that they control, I might play it.
Well, you have to have a lot of like spawn tokens and stuff to make it awesome.
Yeah, send spawn tokens to their death for a damage.
Ugh.
Surreal Memoir is an excellent card.
It's alright, yeah.
Well, think about using it with Stagger Shock or...
Well, that is living the dream. But
yeah, but those are like the only instants in the deck. Well, Regress, yeah. Oops, Regress.
There's not a lot else here for you. Oh, there's a Spy Patrol, actually.
Spy Patrol's alright. This thing, I don't know. I've never played with it. It might be good.
I have no idea if it's good in draft or not. I think it's okay in sealed, but...
It's got Rebound, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I think taking the unblockable guy is probably better than taking this thing. Even though I
could be wrong. I just really like the unblockable Shroud guy.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of evasion anyways, and he works with this guy, so let's do it.
Well, if you want to play the teacher.
Ooh, I like that.
Alright, so now in retrospect, you might want that surreal memory, because now you have your Stagger Shocks. I don't know if Wall of Omens...
I blame you. Wall of Omens is worth like 2, I think. It's not. No. I'm not taking it over a Stagger Shock.
No, alright. I'm a savage money drafter, so...
I think it's worth 2. It might have gone down.
If it was worth 2, I would have taken it. I won't lie.
It won't be 2 for long because of the amount.
That's why I'd sell it immediately.
Oh, yeah. Good call. What's this guy?
Yeah.
Oh, he's one of those guys where you draw a card when he deals damage.
Not bad, but it requires some, like...
It requires instants, which I have 4.
The unblockable thingy in it.
I don't think there's anything else in the pack. I mean, I could take another one of these guys, but I don't really have the deck for him.
You're not really going to... I guess you could play... It's just a Hill Giant in your deck, though. Because it's basically never going to connect, right? The Spellbreaker. I don't know. You could take it, just try to sell it, I guess. It's that or the Vent Sentinel, so just take whatever you want. So
I'm just going to take the Vent Sentinel, because I don't see that guy being good at all.
He's good if you get the unblockable thing, right? Because you put a count... Oh, Artisan and Kozilek. What? That's, like, the best... Like, yeah, non-rare.
Yeah, he's good, but
not
my deck. I think the Surreal Memoir is the pick here, finally.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll find out if
it's just like one of the best non-rare. That's pretty good, yeah.
It's an Anarchist in a deck with things to get back.
Yeah, you don't... Well, you've already got a See Beyond, right? Yeah.
Eel Umbra is a really bad giant growth. Well, it's not a really bad giant growth. I guess
it's a combat trick, right? Like,
yeah.
It's not that terrible.
Well, at best, it's a, giant growth that sticks around.
Yeah. Monoquell's fine. See Beyond. I really like See Beyond and Constructed.
Yeah, so do I. Polymorph deck.
Well, I play it in block, right? Because I'm not too...
Oh, what do you play in block?
I am not playing anything right now because I don't have any of the Mythic Eldrazi, but I'd play like a Summoning Trap deck. That's what I was testing on the beta. I think that and Mono Red is really good for the metagame right now until people like catch up to the Mono Red deck.
Mono Red and block? Yeah. Are you talking about now?
Yeah. Oh. It's basically the same thing as Mono Red in Standard, only without Lightning Bolts.
Well, yeah, you have the Devastating Summons.
Devastating Summons, Bushwhacker, Geopede, Gargan Dragon Lord, Stagger. So, like, you have basically everything but the Lightning Bolts. Ooh, Ogre Cleaver.
Oh, by the way, I took a Orin Arlid there because there was nothing in the pack.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Like
Cleaver is pretty excellent. I think it's good in this deck, actually.
Yeah, you've got a lot of